But
That's
Dave's
the,
up. Okay, we're going live.
yeah, it's
Here
like
we
I
go.
said here at noontime, they close the doors, then they just do the drive-through, that's it,
Mm,
which is stupid, but
yeah.
employees,
Uh, oop, got my
good
phone.
morning. There we go. Oh.
Hey, it says we're live.
Hey, Z Joan dude, good morning. Hope you're doing
Hey,
good.
AZ is always here on the spot, isn't he?
Joan Poole.
Jerome Poole.
No, you're sorry, don't pull.
Hey,
Second.
Jean. Yeah.
Well, I would say they're probably were neck and neck. And just
Yeah, probably.
I think it probably because the A beat the D, you know. Hey, Gene.
Hope you're doing good there, Jean.
Yeah, there's a farm down here, the Beckers. They're really well known and everything else. Apparently, they just invested in over $1 million worth of equipment for the
Wow.
farm for harvesting tomatoes and stuff because they can't get the help.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, it's bad. There's no doubt about it.
They said they can't get Canadian people to work in the fields. They have to bring them in.
I don't know, because our government's
Jamaica
giving
and
the
all
kids
that.
money to stay at home.
Yeah.
Let me see now. I checked out Jean's channel yesterday. Man, his videos are getting hit pretty good.
Yeah.
He's getting over 1K views and everything.
Oh crap! Who's this? Okay.
Hey Neil, good morning. How you doing? Mika Steve.
Morning, Steve. I see.
Centroid.
I see they were live again this morning. The Rowdies. Centroid, Mark.
Yeah. God, I had to
Yeah.
get up anyways. I had to take my pills here. Yeah.
Yeah, I saw you were up late last night.
Yeah. Oh yeah. When I commented,
Yes.
about 15 minutes after you posted it, I think.
Yeah, I posted like at 1:00 a.m.
Wow.
Well, I was kind of exhausted and it was disappointing that concert because there weren't a lot of people there
Yeah.
because it was a Friday night. I don't think most people knew that they were going to do an extra night Friday night. And
Yeah.
so then I flew it because of the issues, Roger, I ended up just taking what I had and chopped it up in a video. So at least they know I flew it.
Wow, Jumpo, you're lucky to get that many hummingbirds. Yeah, here I only get 1 or 2 a year, and that's about it. I think last year we had 4 tops. We don't have that many hummingbirds around here.
I used to put out a hummingbird feeder, Roger, out here, and
Yeah.
I never get any.
Okay. Hey, Camero, how you doing?
I think the first year I put it out, Roger, I might have seen a hummingbird once. And I mean, I'm hanging it just outside of here
Yeah, yeah,
so that I should be able to see it, you know?
yeah.
So you take that sugar and water and mix it up and with the mix, whatever,
Yeah.
and throwing it away, I'm saying this is kind of crazy. So Mia's giving me the eye, Roger. I gotta let her know.
Okay. Hope everybody's doing good this morning. Thank you all for being here. Yeah, today we're gonna hit the 40 Celsius. It's gonna be a hot one, guys, today here. Hotter than yesterday.
Yeah, it's supposed to get up into the 90s here too,
Yeah.
but it's the humidity that's bad
Yep.
because it's 70 degrees now and it feels like about 80, you know? And of course, Mia wants me to leave the door cracked open so that she can go in and out of the magnets. And first thing this morning, when I got up at like 6:30, I opened the door to let her go to the bathroom, you know,
Yeah.
and she doesn't come back in. And so I go out and look. Here she's laying underneath the tree, and the grass is all wet. And I'm going,
Uh-huh.
crap.
Hey, John, how you doing this morning? Mr. JRC's.
JRC, Camro, Mika Steve.
Carpenter Rick's neighbor is a hummingbird. What? Uh,
Boy, I was over on YouTube, Roger, and I took a look at Sturgis cams today.
yeah.
Well, this is the Sturgis rally is over.
Okay.
It's like you could have a gunfight in the street there and nobody would know, you know. Pretty much empty.
Okay.
Yeah, and being foggy. But as you can see, Roger, just since we've been on, the fog isn't quite as thick as
Yeah.
what it was.
The sun's probably burning it off.
Yeah.
Every day, rain here, nice and cool. We haven't gotten rain in a long time here, Camero. The lawn is actually starting to go brown.
Okay, back. Everybody's calling. Hey, how's Bonnie? Hey.
Well,
Uh, Well, you got to tell everybody, well,
Yeah.
my family members. I had to call my son, and
yeah.
and then so yeah, and I was supposed to go to Ken and Pat's last night for coffee, and so I had to call them and say, well, I can't make it. So, anyways, they just called, so want to know how things are going.
Okay. Hey, everybody, check out everybody's channel out. Make sure you get them supported.
Yeah, they're at a big yard sale. They're selling stuff this morning. It's funny. I did pictures in Wallacestown yesterday, aerials, but there's a Highway 3 there, and they call it Talbot Line.
Okay.
But anyway, the whole, I don't know what do you call it, for 30 miles, there's all yard sales all the way down Highway 3 today.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Yeah. And they were just telling me now it's busy. A lot of people going through. So.
Must be. Like here on the weekend, next weekend, it's well, on Labor Day. Here they do 3 days of garage sales here. I don't know if they're going to do it this year or not.
I see in the news here they're saying the Toronto Hospital Network says they'll fire unvaccinated employees.
Okay.
That'll be nice. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's not a good thing.
No.
I was wishing to go flying today, but this weather, I don't think I will.
Why? What's it like down there?
Oh, freaking hot, Paul.
Yeah.
We're going to be in the 40s today.
Oh, my air's been running since yesterday. It's so hot and sticky in this house. It's just unbelievable. What do they sell at a Canadian yard sale? Moose knuckles? What's
that? Black Wizard. How you doing?
They sell what do they call that? Moose droppings. That's it. Yeah. They're really good. I like moose droppings.
Okay. Black Wizard is the Hawkeye's Paranormal Station. He changed his name.
The, so you don't have to do any flying right now, Paul.
No, I got pictures here. I gotta get to the agent here. He just lives in town. It's not a big deal. I gotta go out later anyway, so.
You did two of them, this week?
3.
Three? Oh, God.
I
Okay.
did 2 on Thursday and 1 yet, yeah, yesterday. Plus fines on top of it, so. That one day I had what, 9 signs, and I think I had 5 yeah, 5 yesterday.
Okay.
Are they installations or removals?
50-50.
Yeah.
John, I'll pick up on some and I'll send it to you. You tell me after edible.
Yeah, they have these little chocolate balls, they call them brick and moose droppings, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's a candy that's just because it kind of looks like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. They're usually chocolate covered peanut butter
Yeah.
balls, things, yeah. They're really good, actually.
The Black Wizard, Hawkeye Paranormal Station. Put the link in on the chat here for your video, so everybody
Yeah.
can check and make sure they got your channel. I had problems sleeping last night, but it wasn't because it was hot. It's because my feet were killing me last night again.
Yeah, my legs were hurting last night.
Yeah.
I'll tell you,
I find if it's real humid or hot,
Yeah.
then I have circulation probably issues or muscle,
There you go, John.
I'll tell you though, the 2 women that were on the ambulance last night, they were just super people, really nice.
I hope most of you guys go flying today. I hope
Anyway,
most of you guys, we got very nice weather. Just said sorry, but it's too hot. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining about the hot weather. I know it's coming ahead. Ugh.
Okay, a hot soupy air mass in Ontario could spark storms Saturday, potentially severe for some in the north. Okay, that's long, just keep to the north. We'll
Yeah.
give it to Blind Neil up there.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be mainly sunny with cloudy periods in the afternoon, a high of 84 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, it's gonna feel like 102 tomorrow.
Yeah, well, today's gonna be like that here. That's what they're saying. So
Just the humidity level.
no, not
92%.
really, John. I do not want the snow. I know it's coming, but I do not want it.
JRC. Oh, Joggett, she's gonna start to go find me for Bob.
I'm trying, my dilemma is I'm trying to decide whether I want to go get the inoculation or not.
Mm.
I was advised by my doctor not to,
Yeah.
but
Wow, the Delta variant out, but I don't know.
Mm.
I think that's why they wouldn't let me in the hospital last night because of Delta.
well, and that's what my
Yeah.
doctor told me is that because of the Delta variant, they're not sure what the
Yeah.
solution is for that one.
Yeah. I would camera fly from indoors, but everybody's seen this area so many times. They're all bored with it. Yeah. The Black Wizard's asking a question there, Paul. He's asking it to me, but you guys know better.
To get it done, what would you recommend? What do you have now, Black Wizard? Just kind of curious.
What are you flying now?
And it depends on your funds too, right? How much money you got in the bank.
And what kind of jobs are you talking about? I mean, I guess we need a little bit more specifics, right, Paul?
Yep, definitely.
you know, it's like the Inspire One, you can put different cameras on it and you can get 360,
Yeah, well,
Patient.
I mean,
but,
no, 'cause-
but, you know, the flight times are less, I always figured, Paul, after owning the Inspire One, I could work it fine, but really the best way to run an Inspire One for commercial work is if you have two controllers and one person running operating the camera and one person operating the drone.
Yeah, but that's a lot of crap. Like,
Yeah.
you know, for doing real estate, nah.
Hmm.
You know, if you're gonna do it like almost a movie type production, yeah, okay, but yeah.
Yep.
well, well, if you're gonna be doing security with it there, Black Wizard, I don't know. He doesn't have a
No.
drone. But
Well, he wants to do security, then he needs to have probably thermal imaging.
Well, that's the thing, eh? See, that makes all the difference in the
Yeah.
world, right?
Yeah, you can get a cheap dual one, which would be the Anafi, is a little bit less money than the DJI. But if you want to get into a serious one for a camera and is the big DJI? What's the big one, Paul? The Hex.
yeah, but it depends on his wallet too, how much money he's
Oh
got.
yeah.
I mean,
You
these
know,
are $2,000 drones you're talking about.
And your future is to being able to do it. You know,
Yeah.
if you've got an unlimited number of clientele that you can spread that money over with on income, fine.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
the Anafi Dual, which has thermal and a regular camera, is probably good in most cases just to get your feet wet. But you're still going to spend, I think the Anafi Dual is about 1,800. The Enterprise is a lot more.
There's the Mavic 2 Enterprise Dual in Canada, $4,276.
I had one of those and sold it. I happened to find it. A guy had flown it twice and decided he didn't like it. And so I picked it up kind of cheap. I picked it up for like $2,000.
Yeah, but you see what here? You're looking to spend 500.
Hey, Northern Explorer, how you doing? Good morning.
You can pick up a Mini 2 for that price, but it won't have thermal imaging. 500
No.
bucks.
If it's during the day you want to do this, it's perfect. The Mini 2, I think, would be perfect for you.
Yep. Mini 2, unless you get high winds, but then you just won't be able to fly. But yeah, you know, the Mini 2 will still fly in 20, 25 mile an hour winds, I think.
Yeah. The Mini 2 would be perfect for you if you're flying during the day.
Yep. Yeah, because the sensor size is what the killer is. The Mini 2 sensor is really small. If you can afford to get up into like a Mavic 2 Pro or the Phantom, what's the latest Phantom, Paul?
Phantom 4 Pro.
Phantom 4.
Yeah,
Advanced.
2.0.
Yeah, 2.0.
Yeah.
You might be able to find one used, but I don't know. It depends.
No.
Are you in Canada or US, Roger?
I think he's in US.
US.
Black Wizard, if you get the Mini 2 combo kit, I'm sure 3 batteries and everything.
Yep.
Get that and get it from DJI Direct. Everything's included in the price, taxes and everything.
Tax and everything. Yep.
So, and you can get the Care Refresh. That's good for 1 year.
Yep.
In case you crash it.
And they ship it to you like 2 or 3 or 4 days.
Yeah. He's in the UK. Okay. I get it from DJI Direct if you buying it brand new.
Yeah. Because there's no taxes from DJI.
That's free delivery.
And it's free delivery. It's like I buy some things from Amazon, and the 6% sales tax they charge on top of it is now I'm an Amazon Prime. I get the shipping free, but still you got 6% on top of whatever you're paying for it.
You're lucky we get 15% taxes to pay.
Oh wow.
Yeah. But not on all articles though. That's why I'm surprised.
I got my bill for my gas.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was funny. The charges are $95 for natural gas, but to date, I'm only used $33.21.
So do
So
they
the
carry that over then? Do you get to save on the
no,
next
well,
bill?
see, it's on an installment, for the year, right? A monthly thing instead of.
yeah.
But it was funny because the last bill I didn't even owe 'em anything for the
Yeah,
last 2 months, I think. But now, but the bill here is $33.21. That includes taxes and everything. But they're charging me $95.
Yeah,
That's
well,
okay.
they'll
It
probably
just,
do like
it'll
me with
adjust.
hydro.
I think they adjust usually those quarterly or semi-annually, and
yeah. And it used to be $82 a month.
Yeah.
Now it's 95.
So like me right now, I got 3 months free, well, free electricity, but I paid it, but it was
Yeah.
all banked up, you know?
Yeah.
I gotta give him $1.13 a month, so for 3 months.
my average electric bill is $300 a month on
Yeah.
the thing.
Okay, payment installments.
Yeah, because I just can't. I just couldn't afford the $550 ones in the summertime.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Yeah.
Hey, everybody, thank you all for being here this morning. Don't forget to hit that like button.
Yeah, delivery fee. Can't forget that. That was included in it. It'll be the same thing. There'll be a couple months where we won't have to pay anything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's nice of them to send on the cell phone a weather alert. It's going to be 90 today. Okay.
Guys, it doesn't even show them on live. That's weird. Doesn't show on my list or nothing.
I live. Paul, what city do you live in? He was asking in the chat.
Oh, no, I live in St. Thomas, Ontario.
St. Thomas, Ontario, Canada, and
Yeah.
I live in Port Huron, just northeast of Detroit on the St. Lawrence Seaway, right at Lake Huron in Port Huron, Michigan, U.S.
Yeah.
I'm just south of London, Ontario. So
Yeah, unless you're familiar with Michigan, when you say Port Huron, they go, "Oh, where is that?"
yeah.
It took you 9 hours to get down here, right, Paul?
9 hours?
Yeah. Yeah.
9.
About an hour east of Paul.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm right on the Canadian-U.S. border. On the
Okay,
American.
Blaine Neal. Everybody, check out everybody's channel, and don't forget, if you want to become a member of the group, down at the bottom of the page, just mark join. It's $4.99 a month. It does help out pay the internet and the telephone, not the telephone, but the internet and Zoom. Yep. I was hoping to go flying today, but I can always go out and fly from the car, but I don't like running the car is sitting in it with the air conditioning, Bluetooth and all that there. No, I rather just, nope. Or find a place with lots of shade.
Hey, says anyone who has been stuck in Toronto traffic knows how crappy the drive can be. But this week, a truck full of manure tipped over.
Oh, shit.
Crap all over the highway.
Forgot I had a battery on charge.
My Inspired batteries are charged up.
I wonder how much of good humor my landlord's in today.
What's the UAB forecast for today? Oh, look at that. It's flyable all day today. Wow. 6, 7, 8 mile an hour, but gusting to 14 to 16 mile an hour. Just for a couple hours.
Chris Jackson. Hi.
Hey, Roger, how y'all doing?
Doing
Wow.
good, doing good.
Somebody
We're
else
at-
is gonna be flying today.
We're in Fayetteville, Pennsylvania,
There you go.
at a Make-A-Wish event.
Oh, nice.
Hey, guess what?
Yeah.
I actually flew the Mini Mag this morning. Mag
Oh.
Mini.
Nice.
Can you believe that shit?
Wow.
Yeah.
Congrats.
What'd you
No,
think?
I'm a little nervous, but the thing is smooth as silk.
Yeah, that's good.
Hold on. I got some video. I'll probably put it on Facebook later on.
Okay.
But anyway, this is our setup. That's my pilot over there, pilot Jared. This is my boys from Canada. Of course, we
Hey,
got my good buddy there. He's in the days.
hey, Mason. How you doing?
Say hi. This is what we bought today. Went on. My other guy bailed out on me, so I'm really pissed off about that.
Okay.
Those
You know,
those are all yours?
Yeah.
Oh,
And
you got your own Air Force going there. What do you think?
this is a racing event, Make-A-Wish. I'll just walk down here real quick. If y'all don't mind, I won't take me long.
Oh,
So we got all kinds of stuff going
well,
on
you
here.
got nice sunshine. Is it a little bit hazy there or no?
Well, you got the clouds in the background, but it's gonna clear
Yeah.
up. Got some big juice and half sitting over there. Helicopter's gonna land over here later on in that spot. They're gonna close this whole road down about noontime. They got 50 tractor trailer with Make-A-Wish kids coming through as a parade.
Oh, nice.
And so I'm gonna walk on up here. All these guys are professional drivers. Legend cars.
Wow, look at that car.
Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh, micro sprints.
Very nice.
Hey, Chris, don't walk too far. Keep your money in your pocket, buddy.
Yeah, I know. Oh, I gotta turn this off. You got music. Shit. Hold on.
Okay.
I'm running, Paul.
It's
I forgot all about that. Sorry, Roger.
okay.
I'm going as fast as my knee will take me, buddy.
We can't
Good
hear it.
Lord.
We can't hear it, Chris.
Yeah, well, YouTube here.
Yeah.
You know how they are. But anyway, I'll touch back in later on, or if not, I'll post everything up on the my Facebook.
All right.
Okay.
Sounds good,
Okay.
Chris.
Just want to come and say hi. You know, I can't leave you guys out.
Okay.
You give Mason a big pat on the back for us.
Yeah, they're working on one of the other drones right now. Just got it there. But yeah, had it up. I never thought it fly so smooth.
I saw the mini sitting there in the box.
Yeah, this guy, this damn motorcycle. But anyway, we're out in the country. It is just,
Well, that's getting kind of corny.
yeah, I'm with this shit. But anyway, I'll talk to y'all later on.
Okay. All
Okay.
right.
Bye,
God
bye,
bless.
Chris.
Bye,
Thanks for
Chris.
dropping in. That was nice of him.
Yeah, he's having a good time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just looking here on Facebook there. It's Team JRC is at a Make-A-Wish at Farner Racing in Fayetteville, Pennsylvania.
That's where he is.
Cool. Yep.
Everybody make sure you hit that like button and thank you all for being here this morning. I gotta go get a drink of water, guys. I'll be right back.
Okay, Roger. Yeah, I got that other cameras coming tomorrow.
What camera's that?
The same one as the one I sent back.
Yeah.
I found a place where I could get the batteries.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Oh,
But they're out of stock, but they'll be shipping them to me like the middle of October. But since it's going to be a brand new camera with a brand new battery, I should be good till then, you know.
okay. Okay.
And the batteries I ordered, I ordered two. They're only $20-$30 a piece.
Oh, that's not bad.
No.
Oh,
You know, I had buyer's remorse when I bought it. I had buyer's remorse when I returned it.
there's something there. Well, you didn't know about the battery issue at the time either, right?
Well, that was my concern, you know, if I couldn't find any place to buy extra batteries for it, why keep it, you know?
Well, I had one of those good, big, huge freaking, camcorders I had back years ago.
Yep.
And it was, a beautiful camera and everything else, but, the batteries are pushed. You couldn't find it anymore. I mean, it still worked if you plugged it in, it worked perfectly.
Yeah.
But, like, what am I going to do with this? We can't plug it in. You only could plug it in, right? So,
Well, the thing of it is I do have a big cell, thing that you can either start your car or run electronics or whatever. It plugs in like a regular plugs on it. And, but who wants to hang that around your neck? Or,
yeah, 100-foot cord.
Yeah.
Geez, I ought to get up at 5 o'clock more often. I went going down my street to go pick Bonnie up this morning. And I looked down the street and I seen something. I looked, the guy in an electric wheelchair, in the middle of the street, no lights on, no nothing. 5 o'clock in the morning, like, geez, really?
What? Speaking of which, your brother had any more issues, or?
Not that I've heard of, anyways. Haven't seen him for a day or two. Not since before I came to thing. I got to take that cushion back to him, but
I just wondered if he had any more problems with people trying to break in or whatever.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, last time I did see him, he's got the place locked up like, Fort Knox, right? So,
Yeah.
Well, I got to go to a bus meeting on August the 27th, and I got to do my dry run, my first run on the 1st of September.
Okay. So schools are still opening.
Seems like it. Yeah, we have to do our run. We have to do all the stops both ways. So what we have to do is just pretend we're going to school, but we don't put our lights on or nothing. All you do is pull up the side of the road, open the door, close the door, and then go on to the next one. Because every time you open and close the door, it registers on the GPS that you're stopped and the door opens and it closes.
Yeah.
So then they have that. So when you go to do your run, they can keep an eye on you.
Yeah. Hey, Centroid, how you doing? He's back. He was away from the keyboard.
No, Mark, you didn't miss a lot, but you did miss Chris Jackson was reporting on the spot at a Make-A-Wish event over by him in New York there somewhere. Looks like they were going to have a good crowd there, didn't it, Roger?
Yeah. You're going flying today with Luce P. Floyd this morning, aren't you, Centroid? Or was that called off? You were supposed to go fly in an abandoned building today.
Yeah, I remember them talking about it was an old manufacturing plant, wasn't it?
Yep.
Yeah, with a big open.
I was supposed to post a video of Mark flying his big 5-inch there last night, and I completely forgot.
Yeah. Well, that happens. We all know how that happens, right, Paul?
Yeah, we know.
Well, Kim-
Okay.
Kim and I
Guess
looked
what
at
Guess what I got bugging me?
Kim and I looked at a movie last night there, so
Did you? What'd you watch?
Godzilla versus King Kong there, the new one.
Ah,
It was on Crave TV.
was it any good?
Yep, yep.
Right back, guys.
Yeah, you literally meant hit. Yeah, I know, Centroid. Did you finally fix that quad you were working on last night? Mostly inside. Yeah, it might not be a very long live stream this morning. Okay, Centroid.
You got off early last night too, because I got back about 9.
Yeah. Hey, Sam Hayden, how you doing?
Morning, Sam. How you doing? Are you coming on with us today? Yeah, they're out, right now, they're out, mowing the schoolyard,
Oh, yeah?
but they never mow the infield of the baseball diamond low enough in my mind, but
Mm.
so that's why I have to go out.
Doing good here, Sam. Yep.
Oh, he said, send him a link, Roger. All
Okay,
right.
Paul, you want to send him a link?
Yes.
Hey, Andrew. Good
Hey,
morning.
how are you? Good morning.
Not bad, not bad.
That's good. That's good. What time did you go on?
Did you ever get that air conditioning from your son?
No, there was a bit of a misunderstanding about that. I
Oh, okay.
misunderstood him. I thought he wasn't using it.
Oh, okay.
He'll use it in the bedroom. He's getting rid of it when he moves. That's what he was. Yeah.
Okay.
So he was here yesterday there. I think he had heat stroke from working, so
Uh-huh.
pretty pale, bad headache, dehydrated.
Yes, to drink water.
I told him they're not pushing it very much there. He told me the other day that he threatened to walk out if they didn't get some water, because they were doing maintenance or something. They're doing with the, with the water machines there,
Okay.
and they didn't have any other water there. In other words, so he told them. I guess him and two other guys said if you don't get something in 30 minutes, we're out. Rightfully so. You can't work in that kind of heat for 10, 12
Yeah.
hours without any water.
Well, especially when it's like that, you're liable, better off yourself with one of those 2-gallon jugs and put water in it and carry it yourself,
Well, yeah, but they have the machines there supposedly set up for them, and then they got there to find out that they had done some maintenance, and then one wasn't working.
Ah,
Then it's the employer that's supposed to go and get something, anything to keep them going.
sure. Yep.
So, I'm surprised too, because here in Quebec, man, they don't fool around. They're heavy fisted with fines for that kind of stuff. So I'm
Yeah, yeah.
surprised.
Yeah.
I was, they're taking a real chance, the company.
I would have just walked off the job.
Well, they always, so they said they gave him 30 minutes to go get some water or we're gone,
Yeah.
that's it. That's all. It's
Yeah.
well, so I guess they went, but it was,
Okay.
but by then, they're hours into it before they said anything, of course. So
See, my son, when it says hot, he puts a big cooler in the back of his truck or inside his truck, a big cooler filled with water bottles. And he goes to each site where all the people are working and he gives them out water.
yeah, well, especially him with the government talking about heavy fisted, they're even more monitored. So yeah, they gotta do.
Well, you're right, Andrew. Once you start to feel as though you're dehydrated, it's almost too late.
Oh, it is too late. It's way,
Yeah.
it is. You're absolutely right. You're already going into the bad zone on
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
So, no, absolutely.
Yeah.
No, it's not something to
That's
fool
what,
around.
yeah. That's why where my son works, the company's very strong on that. He has to bring the water absolutely and everything. So,
Yeah. Well,
he's paid $23, $24 an hour. He doesn't give a crap. He's doing it. And
well, yeah, exactly. They're covering their ass, and rightfully so.
yeah,
Rightfully so. Man, this heat is gonna keep going right through till pretty much Thursday.
yeah.
Unreal. Mike is cam is off and won't come on. Oh, really? Well, that's crazy, Sam.
You're
Morning,
probably
Neil.
missing
Sorry,
the
I'm sick.
updates for Zoom also there, Sam.
Yeah, the electronics and I don't get along very well either.
Yeah, Blind Neil, no, he's paid $23 an hour. Even if he's working on the road there, he's paid $23 an hour.
Well, he's really a supervisor, so
Yeah,
Yeah. Exactly. That's part of his duties.
Yes.
Yeah. He's not bad. He's driving around an air conditioning truck and everything. So, but he never uses it. He's like me. Never has air conditioning, but never uses it. Hey, Sam.
There we go.
Hey, Sam.
Welcome. Hey,
I had to
Sam.
leave and come back, and it was good. How are you guys?
Good.
Good,
And
Sam.
yourself?
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Been super busy, but I'm good.
Oh, well,
It's been a while.
Yeah, no kidding.
So you're pretty much, are you happy with the move and what you did? And
Yeah, no, it's great here. It's a lot different than Arizona. Obviously, there's stuff here called rain. You know, that happens, and then waterways.
yeah.
The trees are green here. It's kind of odd, but
It's off-putting.
yeah, I don't know. I don't get it, but I'm rolling with it. But
good.
no, it's good. Things are going really, really well. I just stay super busy morning to
Nice,
night
nice.
with work.
Hey, Daddy of 13, how you doing?
Hey, Daddy at 13. Another one I haven't seen in a while. How are you doing? Well, I'm glad it's working out for you, Sam. It's good to hear.
Well, thanks, Andrew.
Cool.
It's good to see you guys again.
You too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we get to see you every once in a while in the chat. It's good to see you right face to face.
Yeah, right. No, I've definitely missed being here, and I didn't actually have anything going yet. So there's a big hot air balloon fest starts this afternoon, so we're going to that. But
Oh, that's nice.
Nice.
yeah.
Yeah. Jean is saying hi to you there, Sam.
Oh, hello. Good morning.
Hey, Corey Mano, how you doing?
Morning, Corey. Is Jean outside Montreal?
Yeah, Jean's in Quebec here. I can't remember exactly where he lives in Quebec. Jean, where exactly do you live in Quebec? Well, I don't need your address there, but just the town.
Can you geospot us?
Look up and wave.
yeah. Gee.
So, Paul Murray, what's the latest with your computers? I haven't talked to you in a while.
Oh God, I'm getting out of here.
Well, so far so good.
I had a heart convulsion. Sorry.
My biggest problem is storage space because of all my video. And,
Yeah.
so I have to keep clearing it out and throwing it over on the desktop. 8 terabyte,
Okay. Quebec City. Okay.
Quebec City, beautiful.
I think that you just need a file server, Paul, or some online storage options.
Yeah, it's the thing of it is I just don't know how much longer I'm going to be able to continue to take in the volume of because what I do is I've started doing is I started deleting the raw files,
Mhm.
because once I have the finished product and that I upload to YouTube, why am I still holding on to all of those files
Yeah.
that have pictures and the raw footage?
Mhm.
Uh,
I do the same thing, but I refer to things later,
Mhm.
well, that's the reason I was keeping them. But when you've got over 1,400 videos that you put up on YouTube, the raw files get to be pretty unwieldy.
No, I'm not gonna say nothing.
Well, there's a simple solution. There's a website. It's an online data storage backup called Backblaze. They charge $7 a month, completely unlimited data.
Mhm.
You won't even need to keep anything in your computer because they do backups of your backups. If I were you, I'd pay the $7, upload everything you have and forget about it.
Yeah, that's the thought.
Then you're not taking up your own time.
Mm.
Yeah, recovery on drones, so true.
Yeah, you have full control of the Hubble telescope. Yeah, that's a lot of data.
Yeah.
That stuff from Mars and stuff takes up a lot of space. But that's a good option, Paul, because then you won't ever run into any issues with running out of space on your local machine.
What's the name of that?
It's just backblaze.com.
Backblaze?
Yeah, Corey Mano says he uses it and it's fantastic. I use it. I have 10 terabytes of storage on my computer. I have 4 different drives in my computer and they all back up to Backblaze every night. And that's where my data is.
So they give you a program that automatically does that type of thing? Or?
Yeah, it's a free download. Once you sign up, you download it and you just tell it what to back up and when. You can do it nightly, you can do it weekly, you can do it monthly, you can do it hourly if you want.
That's very nice, yeah.
Yeah, and it just comes in, grabs those files, puts them on their secured servers and nothing else to worry about.
Sean just put a link to one of his videos. That's where he lives in Quebec.
It's a beautiful
The
video.
Chateau Frontenac. Oh, yeah. I'm surprised you flew around there.
Sam, what are you flying nowadays?
Havoc Air 2.
That's a beautiful shot right there.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah.
gorgeous shot. That's awesome.
That shot, Sam, that like reddish brown building with the green tops.
Mm-hmm.
That's the days when they first built the railroad here. There's a couple of those across Canada, and these were these high-end hotels that were train stations.
Oh, wow.
The hotel's attached right to the train station.
Not anymore though, because they moved it around. If I remember right, in Quebec City, it's just off from it, but it's still like a 4-star hotel type of thing.
Yeah.
But originally, that's what it was. Purpose was.
Oh, that's cool. But yeah,
I
Paul,
was talking about Jean's channel a while ago. Almost every video he's got is almost in over the 1K views.
Well,
Nice.
nice footage.
Yeah, it's very nice footage on his videos.
Paul, also too with your storage issue.
Yeah.
If you put it in a folder, like if you can organize it, like he was saying with that app, like drag it into the app and uploads it. Sam was saying, grab your stuff and put it. If you see this icon, drag it in there. Okay.
Uh-huh.
And then just let the computer take care of it. Nowadays and
Yeah, I've been using that quite a bit.
yeah, I don't think you've been using it enough, to be honest. I think you could use it more. I think it's really going to help your scenario.
Once you use it, go back and use it again.
Don't forget to flush.
That's the most important part.
Exactly.
So yeah, kind of near where I live, they have the world's largest ketchup bottle. And I'm going to go try to fly that soon.
Oh, that would be amazing. That would be good.
Well, what it is, it's actually a water tower, but it sits above like an old ketchup warehouse. And they made the water tower was for the ketchup factory.
Mm-hmm.
The ketchup factory has since gone out of business, but
Yeah.
the tower is still there.
Paul Murray, check the chat there. Daddy of 13's talking to you.
Okay. Daddy 13, I hear you. Oh. Daddy of 13, I'm getting along fairly well for being an old guy on the sunset years of life.
Oh my God.
And but
I'm not listening to this.
I get up in the morning and do the best I can all day long.
Hey, Roger, I'll be back a couple minutes. There's an upgrade on my system here, and I downloaded and everything. I got to do a reboot in order to activate it. So I'll
No
be right
problem.
back.
In a bit.
No
Paul.
problem, Paul.
I just posted a link for that stupid ketchup bottle.
Now, is it made by Heinz?
No, I can't remember the name of it. It was some off-brand I'd never heard of.
What you need to do is to make a rendition of a French fry and hang it from the bottom of your drone and you fly around. Maybe,
That'd be great.
maybe pool noodles, together.
Oh my God.
I'd like to thank everybody for hitting that like button. Much appreciated.
Oh. Yeah, I never even heard of the brand before.
Yeah, me neither.
And let me guess, every year in the news they have a special where two neighbors debate over its ketchup or catsup, and that's like the lighter side every year.
I have no idea, but I would not doubt it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's been a thing as long as I can remember.
Uh-huh. Yes, sir.
To me, it doesn't matter. Spell it how you want. It is what it is. I mean,
There's a lot more important things to fret over in life.
right? Yeah. Other than the spelling of ketchup.
Well,
But yeah.
I always thought that ketchup was with the K and catsup was with the C, you know, so.
Yeah.
Sure. See, I'll run with that. Sounds good to me.
Sure. Why not?
Yeah.
Go with it.
Well, we agreed and the sun is still shining and it didn't collapse.
I didn't hear a clap of thunder or no.
So, Roger, I still see the plane sitting back. Did you guys put it together or?
We're supposed to work on it pretty soon. Kim's procrastinating, so
Wow.
Well, yeah, wasn't he gonna do that yesterday?
yeah. Well, the weather's gotten to him. It's pretty hot for him.
Oh.
Must be hot upstairs for him.
You know, the sad part of it is he can always come downstairs.
Yeah.
Roger lets him downstairs.
Well, he has to buzz him in and out.
Yeah.
I mean, I've seen it once or twice, but I thought there was a permission slip involved in it. I just didn't know.
Well, good morning, Mark, and I hope you are well as well.
JD says, "What did the mama tomato say to the baby tomato?" Yes, Daddy, at 13, it is.
Wow, Roger's keeping everybody happy. What did the mama tomato say to the baby tomato? I'd heard that. You covered both. See, Roger's still trying to bring peace to the world. Catch up. Jeez, JD.
Yeah, Mark, how you doing? He was in earlier and been back and forth. I think he was kind of looking for Kim.
He's going flying at 1 o'clock with
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Steve Floyd.
With Lewis P. With Lewis P. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
So, Sam, do you get it any time to fly much or just on occasion?
On occasion, I've posted a couple videos recently, but yeah, I still fit the time in. I mean, I can fly right here from my back porch. There's
Yeah.
a cool little cornfield and a farm over there, but you head that way right at about 200 yards, you hit a no-fly zone because there's an airport about 5 miles.
Okay.
So the thing starts screaming at you. So I got to turn around. So
What are you flying?
Mavic Air 2. I mean, I
Okay.
still have my Mavic Mini and regular Mavic Air. I also have the Phantom 3 Standard, which I flew out a couple months ago, which was kind of nice to fly again. That's the one I resuscitated after I crashed it in the lake in Arizona.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, I took it all apart and soaked everything in rubbing alcohol and put it all back together. Flies fine.
Yeah. Andrew, Jean's asking you a question.
Oh, sorry. What kind of mic do you have, Andrew? The sound is great. I don't know if they even sell them anymore. This was actually Amazon's brand. I was looking at a bunch and this came up. Very good mic. MXL. I'm just looking for the link.
Well, you've got it connected through some other equipment too, right? To
Yeah, this one you have to because it is an XLR mic. So then I go through my soundboard. But the
Yeah.
mic itself, we just cleaned them all this summer. It's 150. Now back then it was only like $70, but they're phasing them out. That's why.
Oh.
There's a newer model out.
Yeah, looks like a good mic.
But
I'll be right back, guys.
I could easily compare it with $400 mics. I was really happy.
Yeah.
Hey, Andrew, I got a question for you. Okay, I got a Tetronics speaker underneath both of the monitors, okay?
Uh-huh.
And right next to it is sitting the Yeti mic.
Yeah.
How would I record some music if I played it on there into the computer to a music file?
Sorry.
In other words, like, let's say I was going to play on this computer some music and I wanted that computer to record it.
Well, yeah, you would. I'm kind of confused. It's on one computer. You want to record it on another computer?
Well,
Just copy
'cause
the file to that computer.
I
Yeah,
can't,
yeah,
I can't
that's what I'm
figure
kinda
out how to record it on the computer, let alone, I thought, well, maybe I could use a microphone. I'm sitting here with a microphone holding down here trying to record.
Yeah, well, that would be the worst way to do it. That's like the old days of holding a cassette player up to the radio
Yeah.
thing.
Are you just wanting to get like a specific song to the
Yeah,
other computer?
It's like I'm doing concerts right now. And so there's different groups that are in the concert. And so I'm recording just little snippets of their music to put on mine.
right?
And so, and I try to use a hand record. I try to use one at the event, but I'm a quarter mile away and it doesn't work.
Uh-huh.
And so I find that most of these groups have the music online.
Short. Oh, okay. So they have it online. So well, then you're gonna have to extract it. What, on YouTube or?
Yes.
Okay. First off, that can be a copyright issue, so you got to make sure they're okay with it. Secondly, then you just use 4K Downloader. It's a free app, and you download just the audio. You extract it.
Right.
Oh, 4K down.
There's also
There's different ones.
a website that will convert the audio out of a
Yes.
YouTube file or a YouTube video to an MP3 or an MP4 file.
Yeah,
MP4
exactly.
is what I want. Yeah.
Yeah.
I just had the app for it because I bought it a long time ago for doing clips and that. But yeah, you can. There is free as well, and then the app is free too.
Yeah, because the groups have all signed waivers because I'm doing it for the recreation department that is putting it on.
Mhm.
And
Yeah.
they've all signed waivers and they're getting kind of pissed because I'm using just non-generic music.
Paul, I said it the other night. I love you. You know I love you. I remember when you did that cover band the other week, and this is such a Paul moment. He's like, I looked for hours to find a Journey song that wasn't copyright, but I finally find one. It's a Journey cover band, and you put Boston More Than a Feeling over it. I thought that was the funniest thing I have ever seen. I even called Xenia, and I loved it. It was so.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, I posted a link. With that link, all you do is put the URL for the YouTube page in there
Mm.
and hit convert, and it will convert it to an MP3 or an MP4. You get to choose.
There you go.
But you have to have the
The link that you're already going to get the video. You just
Yeah.
copy the link at the top and paste it in.
oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay, cool.
Yeah, I use that all the time. It's very helpful.
Yeah, because it's like, some of the comments I get, like Andrew's comment, is nice music, ha ha ha.
I'm not laughing at it. I was so genuinely honest. I
Well,
love
The sad part is Andrew, as I get back from doing these concerts, and by the time I cut it out and make it into a video, then I got to go find music to match to it. Now I'm sitting at 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning, scratching my head, and I'm getting pretty frustrated.
I know. I understand completely. I do.
Plus the fact that I'm not using their whole 2-hour show, I'm clipping it down into 3 or 4 minutes.
Mhm.
So it's like, it just makes it hard.
Sure.
See, there's the I paid for the version because we used it to back up all of our channel videos. And you
Uh-huh.
can
Wow.
and you can download by playlist. But it works the
Yeah.
exact same as that link. So you just go and you paste a link. Can you guys see the pop-up now?
Yeah.
Okay, so there, and you see you can extract audio or you can extract download video, and then you pick the different format you want,
Gotcha.
or you can put it on the audio as well. Audio, and then you have your choices between your three.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's
And-
4K video downloader.
Yeah.
Might have to make a note of that.
Yeah, because you see where you paste the link. That's like I say, that was what was good for us was our lot because there were lives. You can paste in the link for the. It will even see too if you put say 3 or 4 videos from a playlist. It will say a playlist has been detected. Do you want to download the whole playlist?
Oh, gotcha.
So instead of having to do each one individually, that was the nice part of it.
Yeah, it looks like that's only $50 or so.
Oh, check with them. Yeah, they'll do it way even cheaper. They always have, you know,
Really?
once you click off the site, they'll give it to you. I think I paid 15 Canadian or something like that.
Wow. Yeah, I might have to look into that.
And it works the same as the site. Like it's no different. That's why we went with the app was because we wanted a mass backup thing.
Right. Yeah.
Well, thanks, Andrew. You might made this old man's life a little easier.
Well, there you go.
Because I've got one more concert coming because it's a series of every Thursday. Plus, they did a Friday night special last night. But
But if you're not going to download a lot of stuff, then just go with the one that Sam sent to you. It works the exact same. That's like I said, there was a reason why we went with the app. But if you don't need it all, Jesus, you don't need to back anything else up in your computer. You already
No.
got 3 copies of everything.
Right.
well, and at some point in the future, maybe somebody's going to come up with a drone that actually somehow can record the audio too without getting the drone noise. You know.
Yeah, that's going to be hard though, I think, because I mean, you're talking like,
Yeah.
for instance, your concert, you're a good ways away from the stage, but yet
Yep.
you need something pretty close.
Yeah, because that's the reason I bought that big
Mhm.
that Zoom recorder with the dual mics and everything.
Yeah.
And I set that up, and all I got was wind noise going.
I mean, they work really well. I had one. We used it for like in a wedding. That's what I would sit in the middle, like underneath the altar or something, or in front of it.
Yeah, you got to be up close, right? Yep.
But you
Yeah,
gotta
because
know-
I had it sitting on a tripod about 1,000 yards away from the
Oh
concert.
yeah, no. It's a.
And
especially-
even though with my ears I could still hear the music fine, it wasn't. No.
Hey there, JDS. Hey Herman, how are you? Good morning.
Hey, Herman, good morning.
Hey, Herman, what's up, man?
Sound gets taken for granted a lot, but sound is hard to get right. It is, and a lot of
Oh,
it
yeah.
is positioning and experimenting and that.
Yeah, it really is.
Don't forget to hit that like button, everybody. Much appreciated.
Especially if you're trying to sync it up with video.
Yes.
The timing has to be right.
Put my
It's just
camera off. I'm eating.
you can spend hours on end.
The nice thing though with the Adobe Premiere now with the audio sync and that, you know, you can put in your double clap or something like that, and then it lines up with the audio. You can have like you clap twice, and then it will line up with that clap.
Oh,
Or you
okay.
can say like 333 or some odd number on the
Oh.
video, and then yeah, it will pick it up.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because it is hard. I mean, sometimes you have to fine tune it after, but it's pretty good at syncing it.
Yeah. Okay.
But
Yeah, I didn't go the Premiere route just because now it's all cloud based.
oh yeah.
And for the small amount that I use it, I don't want to put that.
Sam, if we couldn't have it as a business deductible, I would have
Yeah.
never used it. I mean, I was using it for 20 years. That's what I knew.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, it's a way overpriced. We remember we used to do our show. I never recommended it because it's too expensive.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
it's a lot of money for
It is.
nothing.
I mean, I wouldn't have even minded if they still had it, just as an application you install.
Yeah, exactly.
Paying the one-time big price, I'd be fine with that. But
Yep.
now if they want every month, I think it was going to cost me just for that, like almost 50 a month.
Oh yeah. Oh
And,
yeah.
Like I'm not even going to use it that often.
We're paying for the suite there, and I'm thinking about giving it up because this year we had no work because of COVID and everything else and all that.
Yeah.
It is a lot of money we put out into it, you
Mhm.
know.
Yeah, for sure.
It works well. I love how it's integrated, and like I say, it's been over 20 some years I've been working with the Adobe suite, so it's like it's the familiarity. But
Yeah.
I would be going into DaVinci Resolve or anything before I would go into Adobe at this point.
Yeah. I downloaded Filmora. I bought
Filmora.
that. I haven't really messed with it a lot yet, but
Mhm. We had a guy on one time. He still goes to Frank the Tanks channel. He's a big RC guy, but does a lot of work for Oxfam and UNICEF.
mhm.
He's a photographer, a video. He's gone back to Final Cut Pro, he was telling me, because it's just too much work for YouTube stuff to go through Premiere. And he was right. Everything takes double the time,
Yeah,
for nothing, really.
right.
So,
Well, hopefully I figure out Filmora.
Oh, Fillmore is that nice middle ground, you know, it really is. I think it's a good program.
Mhm.
Hey,
Yeah.
while we're talking electronic stuff, and I don't know why I'm looking at this, but here's something I'm looking at.
Oh, cool.
$2,000.
Yeah,
What the hell are you gonna do with that, Paul?
I haven't figured that out yet, but it's cool.
Yeah, it is cool.
So the answer, Paul, for Paul is he's going to let it sit in a box and then put it on eBay.
Well, that's it exactly, or you'll have fun returning it back because this one was a little more expensive.
Because what, you know, it's got a controller with it, it's got a mount, it's got the camera,
Yeah.
it does zoom, it's got all everything you want in it.
You remember
know?
your last camera and we said how it was the #1 choice for Thailand porn makers?
Yeah.
Well, this is the #1 choice to guard the brothel beside it.
Oh,
Well, they got another one that has 2 cameras. It's only $3,800.
Oh god,
oh, is that all?
that's a
Yeah.
steal.
All right. If I were you, I'd buy 2.
Yeah.
That price. 2 is
Well, you
one,
get-
1 is none, buddy.
He's gonna start doing his own Port Huron cam
Yeah.
down there at the
Yeah.
bridge.
Yeah.
Well, here's what if I were younger, okay,
Mhm.
and I wasn't on my sunset years,
Oh, for
Here we go.
I think that there is probably the potential for a business, somebody to start business where you have those available either in a van, you know, where the thing goes up in the air like we talked about before, and go do special events and get paid to do it.
And unless, like I told you,
Live
unless you're a company that's worth about $5 million doing huge concerts, everybody's gonna want you until they find out there's a price attached to it, and then they're gonna say we don't have the budget.
Right. And the last thing we want to see is you in a white windowless van creeping around alleyways.
Yeah, I would.
Creeping around looking in.
Right.
The candy van.
Yeah, Bindale. I don't know if Lynn's around watching him or not.
No, see, I can talk this stuff now because Lynn's out camping.
Oh,
He
okay.
finally took the motorhome and
Good for her.
and
I wanted to do it.
decided to go out and you know, see the world. Here's the other option right here, you know.
My God, that would look some nice with a return sticker leaving your house.
And it's only what $3,947.
Yeah.
Rod, do you want to mute him for just 5 minutes or so?
You put him in the corner.
Yes.
No, it's a great idea, Paul. Go for it.
It's a great idea. It's fucking fantastic.
Hey, Paul, Shep.
Yep.
Wow.
Ship is coming down.
Which one is that? That's a cool looking ship.
Manitoulin.
Manitoulin. Yep.
Have you flown that one, Paul?
Oh yeah, many times.
Have you? All right. I'll have to look that one
Most
up.
every ship on around I've flown. Once in a while I'll find one I haven't, but
Okay.
Have you ever filmed the SS Bag Scratcher?
yeah, and I even have an extra one.
Okay. Nice.
I thought you were gonna say the SS Minnow.
Well, that'll work too.
Have you flown that one, Paul? The SS Minnow?
SS,
Roadshow.
you laugh, but there's a lot of boats around named the SS Minnow.
Is there?
Come on, Rojo.
Yeah, Roberto.
See Rojo wrote Paul?
Give me a call when you're done. Go ahead and buy the camera. Give him a call
Yeah.
when you're done with it.
Oh,
Do you still have your? You guys are gonna hate me for even asking Paul this because
Oh, there you go.
yeah, that was.
you still have your Aspire. Or did you sell it?
I sold it. Yeah,
Did you?
I had
Okay.
somebody show up and buy the extra batteries and the.
Oh, the other one. Oh, yeah.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
So when are you ordering your other one?
Another Inspire. Well, when they
Yeah.
come out and it has OcuSync,
Mm,
Uh, uh,
because that was using Lightbridge and just, if you get in a high area with a lot of electronic interference, it
Oh,
just
yeah,
doesn't.
it's a disaster.
Hey, look on your thing there, Paul. The SS Minnow's coming up here. Right there. See it right there at the bottom of the screen?
Yeah.
There
Look at it.
is, right there.
Yeah, he's all covered in seaweeds or something there.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, that's the Caribbean cruise.
Oh, Caribbean cruise. Oh, okay.
Yep. Excuse me. But I've got another camera, of course, coming tomorrow. So,
Good stuff.
What camera do you have?
well, this is the camera that Roger
God.
told me I should buy.
Oh, he forces you to buy these things. I
Yeah.
know, I know how Roger is.
Yeah,
Yes.
Roger's pretty forceful that way.
He sends threats in email, buy this or else.
Yes. Yes.
So this is the camera I have coming tomorrow,
Okay,
and it's a 4K camera with a case and with the lights and with the microphones and everything.
okay.
And but the story behind it, Roger, is Roger had me buy it once before, like 2 weeks ago. And I returned it,
Last week.
and
You
I
got it on
returned
a
it.
Thursday, you sent it back on a Friday.
Why'd
What
you
the hell?
return it and then buy it when, never mind, because you're Paul.
Yeah.
Well, what happened is I got it, and being crazy like I am, I like to make sure I can get extra batteries or whatever, because whatever is good is something that if you can't get another battery for it, because it's got the battery that goes in it and you slide it and it locks
Okay.
in. And I kept looking and looking and looking and looking. I couldn't find any replacement or spare batteries for it. So I called up Amazon, which is where I bought it. Come to find out, Amazon has purchased these and they're selling them.
Oh,
And I told them about the battery, and I was on the phone for the longest time, and they were researching it. And they says, well, we don't know where you can find a battery. You might want to search other places. So I says, well, that's crap. So I just returned it. So the day I returned it, I found out where I could buy them, and it was on Amazon again.
oh my goodness.
So he bought the camera.
So I bought the camera again, and it's coming tomorrow. And the batteries, though, they're out of stock right now, but they'll be shipping them to me in October, which is
What are you gonna be doing? Like, are you starting a vlog or?
well. Andrew's got it figured that I'm going to do the Blue Water Porn channel, but no, that's not what's going on.
No. You got other cameras for that.
Yeah, I just think that it's important to have a camera because I sent Roger the camera that I couldn't get to operate to work right,
Gotcha.
and he tried it. He couldn't get it to work either. He's going to work on it, but
This is the one I use, the GoPro 9,
Mm.
and it works fantastic for everything I need it.
Thank you, Sam.
uh,
You're
you.
welcome.
That's what I was saying.
I mean, it's 4K. It has the little pop out legs here. You can add the little hand grip thing.
uh-huh.
It does everything. Takes a little micro SD card. It's very clear.
Well, how you didn't get that very cheap though.
$350.
Okay, because the camera that I have coming tomorrow, which is was only $259 with free shipping.
Yeah, I mean it's a good deal. But I like just how small this is, and if I drop it in water, I take it out and it keeps going.
Well,
It's like
when you get to be large like I am and older, you need a bigger screen and you need a bigger camera because I'm always dropping stuff,
Uh-huh.
You know how it is, right, Andrew?
And Corey says, and Paul, you could put it on your hat cam.
Friggin' old talk, you're driving me crazy.
I can see that Andrew's conspiring something. He's looking for a picture. He's
I'm-
putting something together
No.
here.
Actually, the sad part is I'm looking for an extender for my trailer hitch. That's how poor.
Oh, okay.
I know it should be something wild and fun.
I
but
thought you were about to make a joke and with a good punchline,
No,
and you know,
I swear
a
there
visual to go with it.
That's how exciting it is today. I wish. I'm still thinking in the back of my head, but yeah, nothing.
Everybody, make sure you hit that like button for Roger, whether you like me or not.
Or Mano, he probably could put it on a hat cam, but you know how ridiculous that's going to look.
No, he looks better off with this thing, like he's shooting video for America's Funniest Home Videos. He should get the old time VHS ones where one part clipped to your belt and the side of your waist, and the other one you held.
Yeah,
Weighed
Yeah.
about 35 pounds.
yeah. With a backpack for a battery.
There you go.
I had a friend, and his father was always one of these people that had to have the newest thing to try and wow everybody, but then he paid so much for it, he was stuck with the piece of garbage for the next 15 years.
Yep.
That was one of them. Because the player even had to come with you. So you had the player, which ran up then to the camera, which was equally as big,
Oh yeah.
all with a nice stylish wood panel just to make it heavier.
I have to wonder, because I haven't seen a news crew in a long time in the field. You remember the great big news cameras, the great big thing they put on their shoulder, and great, do they still use those, or have they gone to smaller?
In
They're
a way,
little-
I mean, they're still bigger than the average camera. but
Yeah.
not as bulky as they used to be, but they're still big.
I mean, they're probably maybe like this now as
Yeah.
opposed to the big, but
Exactly.
they're a lot more compact now.
Yeah.
And they do still have the shoulder rest and everything.
Yep.
Hey,
And the
Paul
great
Hodges,
big
you look
on the
pretty
back,
tired.
everything on it.
Oh, I'm whipped. I think I'm gonna go lay down for a
Yeah, I
while.
was gonna say that. Why don't you go lay down?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm kind of tired after last night.
Yeah.
You take care of yourself, Paul.
Yeah, Paul, you take care, and hopefully everything's
Yeah.
going to work out for a while anyway, huh?
Yeah, I'm hoping so. Maybe just a little spurt in the, in a cogwheel or whatever you want to call it. But
Yeah.
anyways, yeah, cool. Yeah, we'll talk to you guys later.
See you, Paul.
Okay.
Hey, Paul.
Paul.
Yeah.
Have a good rest.
Yep, see ya.
Everybody's thinking about you, Paul.
Thanks, guys. Yep. Bye.
Bye. Paul. Yeah.
Yeah, I remember the days of my mother with the
We're gonna-
Alzheimer's. That's not a lot of fun.
Kim and I are gonna try and work on that camera today. There.
Yeah, what it's doing is, in my case, it would record on a file. It's one of those cameras where the side pops out for the screen,
Mhm.
and it's a good name brand, but it just records on some kind of an off-brand,
Proprietary format.
File format?
file format that I couldn't read on my computer.
Oh, that's weird. If you got a VLC media player, that thing will read in every format available.
Roger, do you have that on your computer, VLC?
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, VLC.
The
is
thing
amazing.
is, I did 2 videos with it, and not one video went on the SD card.
Yeah, he used it twice, but it didn't record now to the
SD card.
SD card. So would that be a bad SD card, or would the SD card be locked off, or?
Where did the videos come from originally? At your drone?
Yeah, in other words, he
Oh,
shot
oh.
it with the camera
Okay.
and he hit record, but it didn't go to the SD card, which is on the
Oh.
camera.
That'd probably be an SD card issue, I would think.
Well, I tried it with 2 of them, so
Oh,
the 2 of them can't really have the same problem.
nah, it's unlikely. I mean, not impossible, but yeah. I agree.
Sometimes cameras too want you to format the card in the camera too, right?
Yeah, they like that.
You should always. I mean, that's something when you start off with your camera, you put in a fresh card right away, format it with that or whatever
Yeah.
you're shooting it with. That's a good.
Yeah, it's always good practice.
Yep.
I mean, that's why pretty much every device has that option in it to format your media.
It'd save you a lot of misery.
Mhm.
Paul, there's you're asking about cameras because this just came out the other day. Remember that woman's the thing went through her windshield?
Yep, yep.
That's when they were interviewing. There's about the size of the camera there.
Yeah, I mean, it's like in today's world, why would you ever need a camera that size?
Because with those, they have all the ND filters are built into them. Plus, that lens is probably about $75,000.
Oh yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Self-adjust. They don't have to change the lens. That's what they're.
So let's back up. Why were you on the news? What happened?
A girl on the side of the road, we hit something, and when we pulled over, she did too. And this was in her windshield.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. it
See,
was-
that's Andrew's car ahead of it.
Yeah. Oh, sorry.
And so it picked it, he hit something in the road,
Oh, and it flung up
it
and went
flew
back.
up off behind his car and went boom into her.
Oh, wow.
Yep. So
Man, it's a good thing that didn't go completely
All the
through.
way through.
Would have took her head off.
she was covered in glass and shock there. She was just frozen in the wheel when I got there.
I would be too.
Sad part was it's her very first vehicle she ever bought herself. It was a month old.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Well, hey, at least it's just a windshield.
Well, yeah, she was lucky there. You know, it was
Yeah.
just but she was that thing was sticking out like a guillotine.
Man.
Actually, more of it's in the car than you realize because that corner is all that's left, and that picture doesn't really give it justice.
Oh,
Just
okay.
how close it was in. Yeah, she was very, very lucky.
Wow. That's insane.
Yep.
Yeah. Because I just know that, of course they're in business too, and they're going to use what they have until the day that they can't use it anymore. And because to replace it with the latest and greatest cameras gets expensive.
What's that? The news crews and that?
Yeah, everybody.
Partly, yeah, but I mean that's a different field. It is small, like Sam was saying. That's half the size of what they used to be.
Hmm.
There's a lot packed in there. I mean, Black Magic cameras are 250 grand. When you pick
Yeah.
them up, they're only about that wide, but they're still for news crews. They need a more. It's the what do you call it? Not the industrial sizing of it. They're more heavily built. They're more well
Yeah,
armored.
yeah.
They're made. They're out in snow. They're out in rain. They're out in. They can fall.
Right.
Somebody said the other day that they knew a guy that was flying a Black Magic camera on a drone.
Yeah, they use them on those like the bigger drone where they attach
Yeah.
them to them.
Yeah.
Definitely. And I mean, Black Magic is now making well, not point and shoots, but SLRs as well. But they were even making a cell phone. I don't know if they ever went through with it or not.
Oh, really? Wow.
I think it was more of. I think it ended up being more of a gimmick because I never heard too much about it afterwards. Again,
Huh.
I'm actually just looking to see here if I see it. Hmm.
Well, guys, I should probably take off. I got to get ready to go.
Yeah, me too, guys. I think I'm gonna close this down because I think I'm going to install the air conditioning today.
Yeah, I would say it's going to get up into almost 100, right?
Over 100. It's 40 degrees today
Oh, wow.
and tomorrow. So no.
Wow.
Yeah, because starting to have a little bit not problems breathing, but you know, the air is so
Yeah.
Heavy.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah.
gonna install the air conditioning.
Okay.
Okay, everybody.
Bye,
Thanks, everybody.
everybody.
Bye,
See you guys
everybody. In the
later.
chat. Y'all take
Okay.
care. Thank
We'll
y'all
see
for
ya.
being here.
Yep.
We'll see you tonight.